Hodor. Welcome back to my channel. I'm RickyLee99 and Hodor. I'm just kidding. So a few days ago I posted a poll to see who wanted a roundup of what type of network security devices are available, because you know, in this day and age, you're on the internet, almost guaranteed something is going to be stolen from you, either your identity, your credit card information, something. So in the past, as you may know, we used to have antivirus software that ran exclusively on the computer, which, while okay, was limited. I mean, it was great at protecting one computer, and if the only thing on your devices was computers, that's fine. But in today's age, where we have smart devices like smart plugs and Apple TVs and Rokus, those don't have antiviruses on them per se, but they are susceptible to malware such as botnets and those type of things. Enter this new stuff, this new generation of putting the antivirus into the network or into the network devices. And there are three general types out there. The most basic is, while this router out of the box did not have it, later upgrades added it, there is limited built-in antivirus on this device. Okay, that's the bare basic. If you're buying a router in 2019, buy one with at least some type of network malware prevention, something in it. It's very hard to buy a router without it, so yeah, that's your very least thing. The next above that is these boxes. You can either, this one is the Trend Micro system. There's also Kujo. Basically what they do is they sit between your, most of them sit between your router and your cable modem or DSL, and scans the outgoing and incoming network connections. It's complicated, hard to explain what it exactly does, but in general, that's what it does. This is the latest thing I'm playing with. I did have the Kujo before, but I wasn't too happy with the way that it created a double, really techy warning. It created a double NAT in your network, where there was one connection, there was one NAT network that came off your router that you plugged into the Kujo, and then the Kujo into the rest of your network. It was clunky, I didn't really like it, and the device was cute. Literally, the device was cute, but it was just something I wasn't happy with. So after that, I actually stepped up to this, the Norton Core, which is the third product I'm talking about. It says Norton. Unfortunately, this specific product was discontinued, but the third level of antivirus it's similar to this, where the antivirus is built in, but these routers from like Norton, Bitdefender, Griffin, they have more advanced malware protection, detection, intrusion stuff built into them. So let's say this is just your bare basics. This is your trainer bicycle. This is a motorcycle. Whatever minimal stuff this can do, this gives you so much more reporting. Like with this, when this was first installed in my network, it was catching about 5,000 attempts or threats. They weren't real threats. They were just, hey, this is happening, notification. This computer went to this site and these type of ads popped up over there. These type of ads usually have this type, or could have this type of malware associated with it. So that's what this was really good for, that type of reporting. Unfortunately, like I said, Norton has decided to abandon this product, and while I really liked it when I first got it and I recommended it to people, the last update was in February, and you know, viruses don't take a break just because your developer stopped developing for it. So that's when I went back to the second option, which is the Trend Micro home security network device. This one I like because, like I said, well, the subscription is still new. I've only had it for 2 weeks. I can't really speak to how well it works, but it seems to be catching the same amount of malware as the Norton did, and definitely way more than the built-in stuff on my router. Again, this is just for demo. This is not the actual router that I'm using at home. I have a TP-Link router, and I'll show you the thing. It has Trend Micro built into it, but that was a bare basic, no customization. It's on or off kind of deal. This one has, well, you can't get this anymore, but this had Norton antivirus built in. And the other advantage, it was pricier, but one thing I really liked about it, I don't know why I'm talking about it since it's off the market, but one of the things I really liked about it is not only did you get the router, but you got 1 year of Norton antivirus for you to install on your computer anywhere. I was hoping the Trend Micro came with that feature, but it doesn't. It is cheaper. This was $200. Expect to pay about $200 to $300 for a good security focused Wi-Fi router. These type of devices that sit on your network and scan sort of on the side of the routers, they run anywhere from about $100 to $150. This is really good if you've just recently, let's say 2 years ago, bought a router. It doesn't have antivirus yet, but it's got 802.11ac, which is the latest standard, and you don't really want to buy a new router just because you want antivirus on it. This is a good step up for that. And like I said, there should be at least bare basics antivirus built in when you if you bought a router within the last couple of years. So that's your bare basics. But if tomorrow you went out and bought a new router, I would suggest looking at one of the security focused routers, because there's nothing, while this is good at detecting network, it is sitting off to the side of your router in terms of network topology, so it can miss stuff. But when your router is also your malware scanning device, all the traffic goes in through one end, comes out the other. There's no way for this to miss any kind of traffic. So I guess that's it. That's the roundup that you wanted. I hesitant to run a full review of this product because it's off the market. I just got this. I don't have enough time playing with it to give you a full review on this one. And of course, it's a bog standard router that we've been playing with for years. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm RickyLee99. Thank you for watching my channel, and until next time. Like my shirt? Ooh, like my shirt? I don't have an outro. Oh, I don't have an outro. It's hot. It's hot. I've got a headache.